Jets fantasy draft franchise. Going to be getting into this game here in week 9, coming off back-to-back wins in the simulating. Kenny had his AFC Defensive Player of the Week. We do lose to the Bengals in the last one by 1 point, and Corbett had a horrendous game. The Broncos are your number 1 seed, the Bengals are the 2, and we're sitting here at the 3. Alright, but still plenty of season left to play. Obviously, there's still contracts out here. 127 million is available. We're going to want to bring in as many of these guys as possible for the final year. And honestly, this is a pretty good deal. We'll bump it up a little bit, but we can lock up Lingham. Okay, he's not going to take that one there. I don't want to deal anything to Subtle here because he might retire. Although there's certain players I don't mind letting go so that we can maintain the whole thing here of what I'm trying to do. Lawrence Hackett is going to be understaffed this week, I think. No, he's not. He was understaffed last week. He's double trouble here. And Jackson did a good job there. Corbett's slow self runs for 8-second touchdown. Jackson almost too fast there. We don't get the tackle. Even though we 100% tackled the man. Corbett gonna take it. He had the edge. I did not have a good angle there. Corbett gonna keep it. He gets it destroyed. Surprised he didn't cough that up. Corbett's gonna keep it again. He has a good block there from Jackson. I thought Corbett was gonna be greedy and keep it again. Less than a third of the time remains here. Not doing too great. And Corbett will keep it. 10 seconds left. Corbett's gonna use the rest of it, I think. No, he's not. He's slow, but he's not that slow. Final play here, and he's gonna make us watch him run into the end zone again. We will be going long haul this week. Silver. He's been struggling in the trench battles, but he's been doing good in the long hauls, so we'll see if that continues here this week. Great start for him there. If we get a fumble here, we have gold. We will not get a fumble. All he's got to do is get there, though. He does not need a single multiplier. Name of the game, don't get punked. He gets there, and he's got gold fairly handedly there. Alright, I have never never gotten gold in the home base. We've gotten silver back-to-back times, close to gold for kitchens. And I've gotten gold on this drill before, just not with kitchens. I think the hardest part is the way that thing rotates. Gotta get back in there. Oh, he followed me in. Silver again. Alright, get a couple more long hauls and an understaffed to get into. This is a very important game here against the... Ooh, forgot. Speed Rusher. Against the Dolphins before the bye week. We've lost to them already. Okay. This is not good here, Dixon. He got the fumble to make up for it, though. There we go. We're at silver. He got all 5 there, and he will be the highest one right now. 4,806. Can Boyce beat it? Boyce tends to struggle on the long hauls, though. Do well in the trench battles. But a great start here. Timing a little bit off, but he did get all 5. Setting up to get all 5 again here. He does. Can he do it a 3rd time? No, he cannot, but he can get gold. And he breaks it. Each one about 100 yards ahead of, or 100 points ahead of each other. Great job there. Alex Burgess going understaffed here. Wide open man over the middle of Spriggs. Oh, I left him open there, but it's going to be off the mark. And Spriggs again. Touchdown allowed there. It almost hit the ground. Spriggs open again on the curl route. Pass broken up by Kenny. Langham couldn't keep up there. I left it open. Great job there by Heath getting open. Completely broke me. Alright, we're back down into our good range here. We want to keep them inside here with swats and whatnot. Touchdown, not ideal. Bronze is what it's gonna be. One play remaining. They mostly just dumped that little curl route to Spriggs. Alright. That'll be it for the drills for the week. We will, of course, also be getting the scouting done here this week, just the way it lands and all. Upgrade players. Or not this week, but in this episode. He needs man. We could go slot and guarantee him 99 overall. We're not going to do that. He is a true 99 regardless. +2 to injury, that's good. +1 man coverage, that's all that was needed. The next upgrade will make him a true 99 as long as he doesn't regress before then. Cole Boyce. Gonna go power moves here for him. Getting him up to an 85 overall. +2 finesse moves. Sheldon Caldwell. Let's go speed rusher here. Now you may be wondering what I'm doing to staff points. I'm waiting till next year. That way we can just boost as much as we can boost without waiting. We'll be able to fully upgrade the coaches. Kitchens here. Let's go deep threat. Let's work his strength this time. +3 deep route running. I like it. Byron Dixon. Alright, let's go with his speed rusher, getting him to a 70 overall now. +1 finesse moves. Al Francois. Gonna go zone coverage here. Still a 64 overall. +2 zone. Alright, let's take a look at the Dolphins roster. Luke Richter, still their quarterback. He won MVP last year. And running back Overstreet, might have to deal with him next year. Jermaine Curtis, I do want to see when his deal is up, because he's one player I want to bring in next year if possible. Ben Crutchfield, Dion Bush, Alfonso Lynch, Dalton Moore, Jarius Foster, Adam Perkins, Mitchell Mahoney, Dwight Young. Defensively, Matt Burse, Stephen Duvall, Kayvon Way, and Stephen Carmichael. Barry Crockett still here, Ryan Brewer, Kirk Branch, Jeremy Baker, Bernie Williams, I forgot he came over here, Derek Benson, Braden Traylor, Jabari Blakely, and Matt Blair. Kicker, Jeremy Sienna. Sunday night prime time. We're away in this one. They beat us at our house. We're gonna look for some revenge here. Kinda wanna go with some that I haven't used yet. That's your home uniform? What the hell? Let's go with the 1984 home uniform. Now next year, since we're not just going to be trading for all our old players and everything, it's raining here again. This is the third watched game this year that has been a surprise rain game. Which is really unfortunate. But we'll be playing every game that is a revenge game. Even if that means we watch 3 games in a row. Hand off inside, Jackson getting a big hole outside. Gain of 14 to open the game here. Cowboys still have no wins. Pass dumped outside, Branch, first down. 14 for Jackson, then 14 for Branch. Hand off inside, Jackson, no gain. Five wide here from the 47-yard line. Pass caught, Spriggs can't quite get the first down, but he'll be just a 1 yard shy. Pat's got to win. I think that gets them, not sure where that gets them. And Vincent picks up the first down, not by much though. Play action, pressure coming. Can Corby get rid of it? Yes, he can. Second and 10 here from the 37. Pressure coming, and he's not going to get this one off. Kayvon Way shaking up on the play, though. Third down and 19. We are currently outside of field goal range. Blitz sent, screen set up. Only had one blocker. He picks up 9 back into field goal range. The Panthers and the Saints split and doinked off the upright. So the Dolphins taking over here at the 44-yard line. Definitely has to be a scary sight. Pass caught over the middle, and they'll have 8 yards. Beyond the 50 on the opening play. Second and 2, Overstreet's definitely going to get the handoff here. He will, and he's actually going to get stuffed. Just 1 yard there. Third down and 1. He just has to do that exact thing again if he gets the handoff here. He won't get the handoff, and the pass is still caught for a first down. Just got Lynch a little curl out there. Pass outside, and Langham with the tackle. Loss of 1 on the play. It's Lynch. Pressure inside, pass dumped here, and picks up 1 to Overstreet, third down and 10. The Broncos lost. Screen set up to Overstreet, he has the blocks and a first down. 5 and 4 Pittsburgh. Pass incomplete over the middle, broken up by Kenny. see where the Bengals are here in a moment. They might be on a bye week, that is possible. And off inside, goes for 3.
So it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down.
Pass outside, caught, first down to the 9-yard line. It's Overstreet again. Yeah, I think the Bengals are on a bye. Blitz sent, picked up, and the pass is caught here over the middle down to the 5. And the quarterback will keep it for a touchdown. Richter strikes first here in this one. Just not in his typical fashion. We know Corbett does not play well in the rain. He's been good so far in this one. Hasn't thrown any errant passes. Langham goes out to the 22 to start this new drive. 2 drives in, we're already 2/3 through the first quarter. Almost 12 seconds away from it. Handoff inside, Jackson's gonna lose 2 on the run. Pass rush getting there, and they'll pick up 5 to Jackson. 3rd and 7 coming up. 3 now is a big risk here. Well, the AFC North is really tightening things. Pass caught. Wide open man. It's Branch down to the 47 for a first down. Audible here from Corbett. Pressure coming. He has Branch again. Another first down beyond the 50 to the 39. He's having a big impact in this one. Handoff inside. Jackson's going to lose a yard. He started this game with 14-yard run, and he's been backwards since. Pass thrown straight to a linebacker there. That was Crockett. That's dangerous. 3rd and 11. He's already missed one from here. Pressure coming. He's going to have to get rid of it. Kept floating back, which just gave the defense an opportunity. The punt team is going to come out here. Dolphins in a great position. And they hit the punter. Leonard delay equals 15 more. Down to the 25. James Caver, the one with the mistake. Pass caught, and Spriggs picks up 2. Down to the 23-yard line. Can we get something going here? Handoff inside. Jackson has 2 more. 3rd and 6. Blitz sent, and I'm not sure what Corbett's doing there. We'll be kicking a field goal after a 3 and out. Bengals are definitely on a bye. Alright, we finally get some points on the board. 3-7, Dolphins on top.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts,
Alright, they'll begin their drive here at the 24-yard line. Pass floated out, and oh my, bouncing off of all kinds of players there. In and out of the hands of the receiver, in and out of the hands of a defender, off the head of another defender. Handoff inside, Overstreet has 2. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Probably. Yes, it will. 3rd and 8 coming up here. We've really struggled on 3rd and long in the last 2 seasons. Can we fix it here in this one? Pressure coming, and Richter has the first down. Down to the 41, coming off the big play. Audible here from Richter. Blitz sent, pass incomplete over the middle. Double coverage there. Pressure coming, he's gonna run it again. Another first down, but he coughed it up. It's Walker jarring that free, and the rookie Burgess picks it up. Takes it down to the 30, or Hackett picks it up. Down to the 33-yard line. Head up inside, Vincent has 3. Handoff outside, Jackson cuts it back in. He has the first down to the 22-yard line. His best run in a while since his first run. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. We will go RPO here. Spriggs can't break the tackle. No gain there. Pass short here, out of bounds. I don't think he swung that other foot there. Maybe it was worth a look, but don't think he was in. Pressure coming, Corbett's going to go down, sacked, past where the drive began. Field goal team coming out, it's going to be a lot harder here. 51-yarder, he's got it. Alright, 6-7, Dolphins still on top.
And then they add on to that by getting the field goal. And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board. And he will make it to the 20-yard line.
Texans have gotten a win at some point. 1-7 now. Handoff inside, and that's a big run. First down for Overstreet, his best run of the day. Pass off the mark, 2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Pass over the middle, caught for a first down to the 47-yard line. Good play there for Lynch. Pass over the middle, caught Crutchfield down beyond the 50 to the 40-yard line. Audible here from Richter.
Again, he'll
Pass dumped outside, incomplete, intended for Lynch. Pass outside again, and Curtis has his first catch of the day, gain of 9. Third down and 1 here from the 31. They'll have the first down with number 31 to the 23. And off inside, going forward for a gain of 9. Into the red zone now at the 14-yard line. Go handoff again, and they've got it again. Goal to go at the 8-yard line. Overstreet in the backfield looking to get his next run. Play action instead. Richters going to try to escape. He can't. Throwing this away now. Second and goal coming up.
Felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
And Richters going to step forward, sliding down after a gain of 5. Third and goal from the 3. Probably going to see a power run here. Handoff inside, he's taken down. At the 1-yard line, it's Tatum. They're going to go for it. Probably smart. In play action, they have Overstreet. Touchdown, Crutchfield. So, an 8-point lead has been established now. Our field goals are not enough. Four minutes remain here in this first half. Turn going out to the 21-yard line. We've got a ways to go if we want to tie this thing. 79 yards needed. And the 2-point. Pass caught here. First down. It's Heath with his first catch of the day. Gain of 13. Pass over the middle. Caught by Spriggs. He's driving forward. Gain of another first down to the 49. Audible here from Corbett. Pass outside. Caught. Heath again. First down. Gain of about 15 again there. Pressure coming now. He's got to get rid of it. Pass caught. Branch into the red zone at the 20. We'll have one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Play action, bootleg, pass caught, Branch. Inches short of the first down at the 10. Takes us to the 2-minute warning. Needing 10 yards here. They can run it. They're probably not going to, though, due to the situation. Pass caught. Alvarado. First down and goal at the 8-yard line. We're in the same position they were. Going 5 wide here. I'll let that clock run down a bit. Pass caught. Heath with the catch. He's going to be shaken up. Kitchens getting his first opportunity here. Pass dumped short. Gain of 2. Jackson, 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Can the Dolphins keep us out of the end zone? Pass caught, touchdown Alvarado. Now, we're going to just take our extra point here. Probably, no, I'm not mad at it. So the Dolphins will be up 1 here. Not too mad at it. I would have preferred we went for it, but we wanted to make sure if they got a touchdown, we can still get a touchdown and go for the 2-point in the future, if needed. Dion Overstreet coming out. They have plenty of time, all 3 timeouts. Audible from Richter. Pass going deep, and he overshot Curtis. He would have been gone.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
And 2nd and 10.
Pass over the middle, caught. This time Curtis has a gain of 4. First time out off the board for the Dolphins.
The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Pass over the middle, caught. First down Overstreet. Timeout number 2 off the board as they get to the 43-yard line. No pressure, and that pass is off the mark. Walker took him down, but that was very unnecessary. 25 seconds, 1 timeout. Pass over the middle should have been intercepted by Burgess. 3rd and 10, can we get off the field here? The answer is yes. Kenny interception. And he will return this out to the 40-yard line. We'll have a couple plays here. We will need some yardage to get into field goal range. He can hit it from here, but the rain's going to play a factor. Pass outside, caught by Branch. Gain of 6, timeout number 1. 9 seconds here. Off the mark, intended for Branch there. We're going to take our 3 probably now. I believe we just hit from here. We also doinked from here. 50 yards here, and he's got it. The Jets take the lead with that field goal. 2 seconds left here. We'll give them an opportunity to return it. But it won't go anywhere really. Halftime has been reached. And I believe we're getting... Nope, the Dolphins are getting ball. Oh yeah, that's right, we threw the interception on opening drive. And the return will get it out to the 24-yard line here. Handoff inside, and Overstreet picks up 4.
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Pass over the middle, caught, first down. It's Lynch again. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Handoff inside. And he's going to have a first down, breaking multiple tackles in the backfield. Beyond the 50-yard line now. Handoff going outside, and Overstreet has 6 more. Nearing field goal range if they're not in it already. Handoff again, and this time he's only able to get 3. 3rd and 1 from the 38-yard line.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Handoff inside, and Overstreet's got it. Just a gain of 1, but it's enough.
They're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Handoff once again. He's got to be getting tired. Gain of 1 there for Overstreet. Taken down by Walker. Pass on the screen is incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Can we get off the field here? Pressure inside, and there's Silver with the sack, knocking them back out of field goal range. A 4-minute drive there for the Dolphins ends in a punt. They will pin us inside the 10 at the 9, though. Long way if we want a touchdown. We'll need 91 yards. Pass outside off the hands of Branch. He had him. Second and 10 coming up now. Pass quick. Spriggs with the first down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 15 on the play. Handoff inside. Jackson picks up 3. If he hit that hole better, he gets more.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
2nd and 7, looking ready to run it again. We drop out of that look and throw it straight to a linebacker. Inside field goal range already. Branch with the interception. Got confused which Branch he was supposed to throw to there, I guess. Blitz sent, picked up initially, but he's going down. The rookie Hackett gets there. 2nd and 17 now. They are in field goal range right now. Handoff going outside, has a big hole. Gain of 15 on the play for Overstreet, down to the 21. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Handoff inside, and he has a first down inside the red zone. Play action, bootleg, and pass caught. Curtis down to the 1-yard line. First and goal at the 1-yard line. Handoff inside. Loss of 2 for Overstreet. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line now. Handoff inside, touchdown Overstreet. The Dolphins have retaken the lead. All coming off the interception from Corbett. He has had far too many of those this year. Alright, they'll start this drive here at the 20-yard line. They need a touchdown to reestablish the lead. Pass caught here. Branch is going to lose a yard. Could not get turned back around. Blitz sent, picked up initially, but he's going to go down. Loss of 11. Sacked by Duval. 3rd and 22. Blitz sent. Picked up initially, but he's going down. Safety for the Dolphins. Don't think the point differential is high enough to worry entirely yet. Although I'm not doing very good math here. Yeah, we're only down 7 after the safety. We need to bounce back here, though. Turnover on the interception and then the safety. Corbett not doing too hot. Off the mark there. That's a good start for this defense. Although they had very little to do with it. Pass dumped here, and it's going to be a gain of 8 to Curtis. He was hit there, didn't get taken down, stayed right there on the sideline. 3rd and 2, they're probably going to hand it off here. Never mind, they go pass, caught, first down Curtis. Beyond the 50 now. Never mind, not yet. Wrong 46. Delayed handoff inside, has blocks, first down. Now he's beyond the 50 at the 40. Nearing field goal range, they're not in it yet. We know they've punted from here. Big risk coming here. Pass off the mark, would have been a big play. 2nd down and 10. Minute and a half to go here in the 3rd. Pass incomplete over the middle. It's going to be Bush who can't hang on there. 3rd down and 10. Can we prevent any points here? Pressure coming. Richter is going to have to throw this one away. They will. Let's see what they decide to do here. They're going to punt. Best case there for the Jets. Getting the stop. But they're going to pin us inside the 20 again at the 15. We need to go 85 yards to tie this thing. Handoff inside. Jackson. Way too much hesitation there. Just a gain of 1 on the play. He is not having a great day today. Handoff again, and just a gain of 1 once again. 3rd and 8 coming up. Audible here from Corbett. Play action. Pass incomplete, but I think we're going to get pass interference there. Heath has returned. We do, and the drive is extended. Derek Benson with the pass interference. That was intended for Alvarado, who I don't think has a single catch today. Handoff inside. Jackson makes a man miss. He'll have the first down to the 43. Finally getting a good run here on this drive to end the quarter. Pass dump short. Heath on the drag picks up 6.
And that'll make it 2nd down. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
Pass caught. And Heath falls forward for a first down. Handoff inside, and that's nothing there for Jackson. Pretty much an identical score to our first meeting so far. Pass caught. Branch first down to the 35. He's almost over 100. Handoff going outside. He will pick up 4 down to the 30-yard line. Looks like we might go run here again. We will, and he has the first down. Gain of 7 on the play. Going 5 wide now. Pass dumped short. Spriggs will fall forward for a gain of 3. Into the red zone now. 2nd and 7. Going pass again. Pressure inside. He's going down. Huge loss there. Duval with his 2nd full sack on the day. Looks like we're just going to hand it off here and take our 3. And that is exactly how it plays out. He almost broke that free. We get a gain of 3 to the 27. Field goal unit coming out. So still in need of a touchdown. We will cut it down to a 4-point lead. But the Dolphins can just get a touchdown and pretty much end this thing, depending on how much time they take off. And that's going to be returned to the 21-yard line. Jimenez there, one of the defenders on the tackle. Pressure inside, pass dump short, gain of 4. Lynch making the play there. 2nd and 6, looking like we're going to have a run here. We will outside, and he'll have a gain of 4 on the play. Third and 2. This is a very important play here. Pass intercepted over the middle by Walker. And he may actually go all the way. He will. Touchdown Walker to take the lead. Pick 6 there for Walker.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line.
Return here will go out to the 20. So they'll have another drive. A field goal will tie things here. Richter with the big mistake though late. Handoff inside. Overstreet has a couple. Handoff outside, and that's a first down for Overstreet. Out to the 31. Handoff inside again. He has a hole. Files forward for another first down. It's the 42. They're going past here on 1st and 10 now. Fires deep, intercepted by Kinney. We have the lead. We're at the 46-yard line. A touchdown will end things here. Field goal will only extend it. Handoff going outside. No gain for Jackson. The whole defense is in tight. No safety over top. But we're going to run it. Jackson, gain of 4. Third down and 6. Very important play here. We are not in field goal range. Secured anyways. Pass outside off the mark. Does the punt team come out? It will. So the interception is fumbled here. And we do not pin them, almost, but they will start their drive at the 20. All they need is 3. Pass over the middle, big play. Lynch down to the 38 with the gain of 18. Gets us under the 3-minute mark. Only sending 3 on the pressure this time. Overstreet with the catch. Gets out of bounds after a gain of 3 yards. Pressure coming. Here comes Farmer. Sacked. Third down and 19 coming up. One more play here before... Oh, I do not like this set. No high safety. Going deep for Crutchfield. Touchdown. I did not like the no safety up top, and that's why. Crutchfield with the touchdown will have exactly 2 minutes to get the lead back. A huge mistake there by the defense. And we will take a knee here. We'll have to go 75 yards in 2 minutes, which we have proven we can do. But can we do it here in this very important matchup? Screen set up, not blocked well whatsoever, just a gain of 2. And that's going to kill some clock. Almost 30 seconds off the board with just one play. And we're just letting the clock run. Pass caught. Spriggs, first down. Only 10 yards so far. Almost a full minute off the clock already. Pass going deep over the middle. First down. It's Alvarado down to the 42. 50 seconds remain. Pass caught over the middle. It's Jackson down to the 30. Timeout off the board. 45 seconds remain here. We're moving well now. Pass caught over the middle. It's Alvarado. 1 timeout remains. 41 seconds. 13 yards to go. Pass floated, touchdown! Double coverage at Spriggs. Still time here for the Dolphins, but that is a huge play. Ben Spriggs, wobbly pass there, jumped up in double coverage and made the big play. A perfect drive there. Outside of the opening couple plays. But they all led to the lead-changing touchdown. Now they can tie things and send it to overtime with a field goal. They'll need about 40 yards to get into range. They do have all 3 timeouts, 32 seconds. Did we not learn our mistake? Thank you. Well, we still don't have a safety back there, but still. Pass dumped short. Crutchfield gets out of bounds after a gain of 9. I can't believe we lined up in that set. I can't believe they audibled. They had a... Oh my, Burgess wanted the pick. Instead, he gives up a big play to the 49-yard line. Pass floated, caught. First down. Inside the red zone at the 18. They're going to take their 3, sending this thing to overtime, barring a kick return touchdown or a big play. There is a penalty. Looks like we hit the kicker, but they're just going to take their points. Yep, they take their points. 9 seconds here. What a game here. One of the last games against the Dolphins. Yeah, this is not a let's go ahead and throw a deep ball set. This is let's run it out here. Handoff inside. Gain of 5. The last time we were in overtime was in the Super Bowl. We got ball first, and then we squandered our drive with an interception. Jets have won the toss again. So we won the toss just like we did in the Super Bowl. After the interception, we got a punt. Then we went 3 and out inside, deep inside our territory. Then we punted and they got a field goal to end it. So in order to end the game, we need 77 yards on this drive. It's possible the way we ended our last one though. Handoff inside. Jackson, lots of hesitation there, just picks up 3. Second down and 7 from the 26-yard line. Pass dumped outside. Jackson has a couple. Third down and 5. Risking a 3 and out here. Not how we want to start this overtime. Pass outside. Caught. Burst down. It's Alvarado. Down to the 41-yard line. They say we're about to be in field goal range. That is clearly a lie. Blitz sent. He's going to go down. Huge play. Trailer with the play. 2nd and 17 now. Not great here. Pass lofted deep, and Jackson does not have the edge there. If he had bulleted it back shoulder, maybe that works. But it looks like they're sending another corner blitz. They do, and it's going to nearly get home. The running back screen not going to get the job done. The Dolphins will get the ball. Luckily for us, it will be a long field, but all they need is 3. The blitzes definitely came through at a great point for the Dolphins, but they're taking over here at the 12-yard line. They got a long way to go. Audible here. Pressure on the way in. Crutchfield can't hang on through the contact from Burgess. Pass caught. He broke the tackle. Lynch picks up 6. 3rd and 4 from the 17. This is probably the most important play of this entire game. Pass caught. First down, Curtis. Gain of 10. They're going to take this clock down even more. Big conversion there. Blitz sent, gets through. Walker takes him down for a loss of 7 on the first play of this drive. Or this set of downs, not the drive. Back behind the 20. Pass outside off the mark. 3rd and 17 coming up. We're known to give up these big plays. Can we prevent that here? We don't have a high safety, which is never good. Pass over the middle, first down. We do it again. 48-yard line. It's Lynch all alone. Handoff goes inside. Big play, Overstreet down to the 36. Near field goal range, if not in it already. They say we're not, and they're not in it. And Overstreet again. Deep into field goal range here. This one's going to end with a field goal. Unless they're fools and they throw an interception or something. Pressure coming off the edge. Hit as he threw. Langham nearly got the sack. Would have been nice. They're not going to risk anything here. They'll just hand it off to Overstreet. Never mind. Play action bootleg. Pass caught. First down. 2 minutes left here. This is an easy chip shot field goal from here. They should just hand off the football 3 times and take their field goal. So overtime not working well for us. Pass, oh my! That could have been intercepted. A huge miss there. After that, they're just going to run it. Loss of 3 on the play. Definitely would be smart to run it here. I think they're going to. They pass. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it. Easy field goal coming up here. Chippy here. The Dolphins sweep us. Unless there's some magical block here. And we will not block it. The Dolphins sweep us on the season. A tight one there, we just can't finish. 293, 2 touchdowns, and a costly interception for Corbett. Huge running day for Overstreet. That definitely played a big factor. 66 for Jackson, 5 for Vincent. 96 for Branch, 66 and a touchdown, that big touchdown to Spriggs. 59 and a touchdown for Alvarado. 36 for Heath, 36 for Jackson. Sack for Farmer and Silver, Hackett, Walker. 2 interceptions for Kenny and 1 for Walker that he took for 6. Forced fumble by Walker, recovered by Hackett. And a touchdown for Walker, of course, like I had stated before. But just too many mistakes. The defense played well, the offense didn't play good enough. Well, in the end, the defense didn't play good enough. Gave up that big play down the field. Charles Silver getting an upgrade. He might make it. His run block shed is the lowest, so he will make it to 80 overall. Do get an ability slot there. Really disappointing ending to that one there. You know, you gotta get a win. You fall to 6-3. If the Dolphins tie with you, they take the division. Oh, we didn't advance the week yet. This is what I was trying to do. What is this thing? Okay, this is really dumb, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Defenders with this ability are really faked out. Alright, I'm good with those. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to mess with it too much and like choose something that's gonna be really good that changes how he plays. At least he's an X factor. We're gonna advance the week here. Very disappointing loss. We're gonna need this bye week to get things back on track, I think. Walker, AFC Defensive Player of the Week. We need some rest and relaxation. The morale is kind of bouncing around. We need to get that up. We're currently in a solid position for the playoffs, but if we can't get these wins against good teams, we're going to start falling a bit. Hackett just did double trouble, so he's going to be on the trench battle here. Alright, he's not going to be as dominant as he was last time. Can still get gold though, of course, and likely will. And that's securing it as long as we make it to the quarterback. Which of course we do. Gold there. We'll have 4 trench battles this week, so it'll be a very fast week for drills. This season's going by pretty quickly. It's going to slow down, of course. Very similar to last year. We played a lot of games in the beginning. But then we got through a lot of the middle pretty fast, and then the end kind of slowed down. So we played some better teams. Alright, as long as he gets there, he will have gold. Jamar Kitchens coming up here with the wide receiver battle. I feel like this week is our best chance to get all gold on this season. Hitting bronze there. There we go, force me inside, that's what we like. Got 2 zones there, we like that. And that should be enough to where I can be comfortable going on a streak here. And he's got this streak, that's a great way to get to gold. And he's not going to come down with that catch. Shoved outside there, and he'll have another opportunity. It's jarred free as well. Alright, here we go with another one of these trench battles. It's Dixon here. Swim move 1, he can't get the second one yet. Not a bad start though. 1, misses 2 again. He needs both or a fumble here. If he wants gold, he's gonna be silver. So our hopes of having all gold this week crushed by Dixon. Trench battle here for Boyce. He only has 1 as well to start. 1 again, he's looking very similar to Dixon right now. He needs both. He's got one, and he'll miss it. So that's 2 silvers. The only one who didn't get silver for the D-line was Silver. Alex Burgess is his drill's the reason I thought we could have got all gold. We do fall short of that pretty significantly. And a little PI never hurt nobody. Oh, he got it back. Give me that. Oh, I messed that up. That's not what I wanted to do. Bounced off him there. This is not looking like a gold. Interception, no, incomplete. Gold is impossible. Even with an interception here, it won't be enough. And all we got was a sack to get us to silver. Alright, that'll end this. We'll do upgrades, advance the week. We'll get the scouting done, get the weekly training done, and then we'll advance past the Eagles as well. Who could probably be a pretty good opponent. Maybe we'll actually get into that one. We'll see. Alright, Heath has no 80s here in route running. Let's go slot to maybe remedy that. Deep and medium going up here. Deep is the only one to get to 80. The other two aren't far off though. Bush will never start, confirmed. Well, actually, he might get some reps next year, but that's only if Jackson gets hurt, or if we don't bring Hillman back. Let's look at the schedule real quick before we advance. Alright, so watched 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4, 5. We can watch the Eagles and then go into the Giants, or we can sim the Eagles, watch the Pats game, sim the Giants, play the Colts. Yeah, that's how we're going to play it. We're going to sim this week here against the Eagles. There's too many good teams in that stretch. It lines up perfectly for a 4-game watch. Let's advance the week. That moved to 16. Did they sign a player? Let's look here real quick. Oh yeah, the Eagles are only 4-6. Did somebody get picked up for us that we didn't? No, I don't think so. Alright, under siege here. This is a very important game to get a win on. I mean, we're going to go blame the offensive line here because the running game isn't doing well either. We're going to get a little bit extra preparation before this one. Prospect Spotlight. What do you have for me? Tyrone Briscoe. This is a weak O-line class, so it really doesn't matter there. Which is unfortunate because the O-line is where we're in the biggest potential need. But not going to happen. Quarterback is also a potential need, but we're going to keep it moving there. I think most of this needs to be focused on the O-line, honestly. But I do want to look here, see what we found out. Overrated. overrated left ends, and a little bit underrated / overrated here on the right. Okay, let's look at this offensive line class. Sharif Witherspoon, 21 years old, great athlete, good pass block, really bad run block. Could be intriguing though if he has a awareness. Slide up here. Really bad class. Eric Stills is an option, again a good athlete, good pass block, could have some decent run blocking. He has a B run block here. He could be a steal. D finesse, probably not going to be the greatest power, but we'll see. He is a pass protector, so... Earl Franklin is an option, but how much of an option is he really? James Bolden is going to have good pass block, terrible run block. Let's just go one at each position, probably, maybe two. Kevin Silver here, great athlete, good finesse blocking, but he's definitely going to have some weaknesses with the power stuff. Chris Pollock, good athlete, a finesse there, so he's going to be a good pass blocker, bad run blocker. Intrigue here in Rob Kershaw, again good athlete. We don't have any information, but it looks like he's going to be a good pass blocker, bad run blocker. And let's go right tackle this time. Gary West would be an amazing pick. Are we going to be in position to get him? Hopefully not. Jeffrey Farley. Good pass block, not very good run block. Following a very clear mold there. Could go corner as well. Dalton Green. Very good player here. He's going to have high injury, but I think he can be very good. Throw him on our board. Intriguing player here, James Wright. His athleticism isn't great. He's no longer intriguing to me, not based off his athleticism, but some of the stuff I saw on a quick glance in there. I think we're just going to throw it all into lineman, which is our biggest position, most expensive position that might be going or retiring. Choose the focus players here. I think you definitely go... Who was it? Was it Chris Paul? No, I think it was Rob Kershaw. Yeah, I think it's Rob Kershaw I want. Probably go Kevin Silver. Sharif Witherspoon here. Couple centers and a right guard. Alright. Weekly strategy, and then we'll advance this one, see if we can get the win. Lawrence Hackett's going to be going long haul here. The rookies did pretty well in their drills last week. Not a great start here for Hackett, only getting 3. But he coughed up the fumble. So it goes from not great to... Alright. Take that, and he's going to get yeeted out of bounds. Not a great drill week for him. Risking another yeeting out of bounds, but he escapes it. I honestly question if we're even going to get to silver here. We do. Pretty handedly. But a very bad drill there for him. Starting the week with a silver, not ideal. But now silver comes out hoping to change that. Four out of 5 on his opening rep. Gets us to 1,500. Silver moving well, 3 out of 5 so far. Bounding around that one, 4 out of 5. All he needs here is 3. He's well on his way to that. As long as he makes it there, he'll have gold. That spinny thing almost took me out, I'm sure of it. And 4,500 on the dot is where he's at. Be a couple more players with opportunities to take it. Kitchens is going to be on the move. Pascott there. Outside of any zones though, so not ideal. Again there, same story. Let's go ahead and get a... Never mind, we're not even going to get the 200 there. Oh, they gave us an opportunity and we have to take it. Off the mark. He missed them. That could cost us gold, especially if we're not hitting our zones. I don't think it's guaranteed yet, but we need the biggest points we can get on each rep, excluding the 500. Overshot it. So a silver coming in here for Kitchens. It was a really good draft pick in my opinion, but he is not going to see, unless we just don't get our old friend to come off the Dolphins. Which, who knows, he may be under contract for the rest of this franchise. I'll check after this game, I don't need to put y'all through that. I'll tell you in the start of the next one, of course. Alright. Moving solidly so far. He avoids the 4th man on all 3 reps, but the fumble on top of the sack is going to be enough. It was enough anyway with the 4 on each rep though, so the fumble was just the cherry on the cake. Boyce is going long haul here as well. Not a great start here. I think he only got 3. Gets him to bronze though. Oh, this is really unfortunate. He might only get 2 here. He missed all the interior ones. Best he can hope for is 5 and a fumble for gold. He missed it. So the fumble, and he missed the last one. Got silver there. Not a great drill there for Boyce. Alex Burgess going DB red zone. Right, tackle there. Nearly got the interception. Wanted to tackle, he just had a horrible change of direction there. Got beat off the line pretty handedly. There's something in my eye. It's giving me stress. OPI never hurt nobody, except for me. I feel like I definitely could have intercepted that. Not that one though. We need an interception to hit silver, otherwise this is a bronze. Interception, we got to silver. Alright, start training. We'll advance the week. After upgrades, of course. Jonathan Alvarado, he'll definitely be hitting 99 in his career, but the question is, will his career last long enough for him to hit 99? Go vertical thread here. He needs 2 more upgrades. He'll probably get it. Alright, Emmett Walker here. Let's go run stopper with him. Man and zone going up with it too, I'll take that. Jason Riley. He's definitely regressed from when we last had him. We'll go pass coverage here, which he was actually solid at last time he was on our team. He's gone down a little bit in that category. Corey Hall will probably be a cut made next year to make room. And we'll go power moves for him. +1 there. Time to advance the week. See if we're falling to 6-4 or rising to 7-3. The answer is we are rising to 7-3. 304, 3 touchdowns for Corbett, 55 for Jackson, 23 for Vincent, 12 for Bush, 9 for Corbett, 8 for Spriggs. 123 and 3 touchdowns for Branch. 67 for Spriggs. 54 for Heath. 50 for Alvarado. 7 for Hodges. 3 for Jackson. Sack by the Eagles is only 1. No interceptions. No fumbles. This is a very dry game for defensive stats. Give me one moment. Alright. But a win is a win there. Huge lead changing there. And now we are just one game ahead of the Dolphins, which is a very dangerous position to be in considering they hold the keys in our matchup, beating us twice. But we're going to end this one here. Who dey all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see